Okay, Michelle, it's recording. You can go ahead and start your script.
The Board of Cosmetology meeting is convening at 9:31 a.m. on November 15th, 2021 at the Health Licensing Office in Salem, Oregon by telephone conference call. I will now call roll. Michelle here. Amber.
Here.
Ragnar.
Absent.
Tracy.
Here.
Hein.
Absent.
Harold. Harold. Harold, where are you?
Harold, if you're speaking, you're on mute.
Sorry, it's me.
So Harold's here.
Members, when you wish to speak, please state your last name for the record. For the record, public members calling into the public phone line are asked to email April Fleming at april.fleming@dhoha.state.or.us and provide your first and last name. Public and interested parties' feedback may be heard during the public interested parties' feedback period if indicated on the agenda. Everyone is asked to use appropriate language, manners, and protocols when conducting board business. This meeting is now called to order.
All right, good job, Michelle. All right, so first item on the agenda is approval of the agenda. So if somebody other than Michelle could make a motion to approve.
This is Amber Starks. I make a motion to approve the agenda.
This is Tracy. I second the motion.
So a motion has been made and I will call the roll. Michelle, aye. Amber?
Aye.
Ragnar's absent. Tracy?
Aye.
Hein is absent. And Harold?
Aye.
Awesome.
All right, motion carries. Okay, so next up is approval of the 2022 meeting dates. So we have picked out January 24th, May 16th, and October 3rd. And those will be your standard board meeting dates. That may change depending on, and Sammy will give you an update when it comes down to her section, but that may change. We may have to add some in there based on how the RAC is going, which is the new bill that kind of delineates who can do what for aesthetics and advanced aesthetics. And so she'll give you an update on that. But as of right now, we don't have a rule schedule because there's a lot of things that have to be worked out before we can actually get the rules going. So those are the 3 dates we picked out. If we choose to change it or add stuff, we'll obviously email you, work with your schedules and when you can and can't meet. So
Excellent.
as long as nobody has any concerns, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Amber. I do. I can't do the 9 a.m. Is there a reason that we switch from 10 to 9?
No, it's just more of a standardizing, and it gets you, if you have a long meeting, it allows you to be able to do a long meeting without going into the evenings. But if nobody has any concerns, we can start changing all the meetings to a 10 a.m. Some people like it at 9 because it gets it done and over with. So
I could do 9:30, but my daughter is in kindergarten now, and especially because of COVID, there's like a window of time where we can drop her off, and so I'm usually not home until about like 9:20-ish. So for me, it would be just because I'm not always positive if my partner can take her, depending on his schedule. So for me, just to be, so that you always have quorum, I can do 9:30, but 9 for me is just pushing it. I can't guarantee that I will be here at 9.
totally understandable. We can change it to 10 if nobody has any heartburn over changing it to 10.
This is Tracy.
10
That's
is even
fine by me.
better.
Oh, wait, hold on. Everybody talked at once. Tracy, what were you going to say?
Hey.
I said that was fine. 10 is fine by me.
Okay. And Harold, what were you going to say?
What did we do last time? Wasn't it 10 a.m.? Wasn't it
I
10
think it
a.m.
was a
every
couple years
quarter?
ago. Yep.
Let's just go back to the way it was a couple years ago. I don't think there was any interference at the time. So I'm all in for
No,
10 a.m.
and okay. Michelle, do you have any issues with the 10 a.m.?
Nope, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock's fine.
Okay, so let's change. So Sammy's on. She's making note. We'll change all the meetings will stay January 24th, May 16th, and October 3rd. However, they will start at 10 a.m. versus 9 a.m.
Excellent.
Okay, and if
So we just need a
excellent. So
motion.
if somebody other than Michelle would make a motion,
This is Amber. I make a motion to approve the meeting dates with a time at 10 a.m.
This is Tracy. I second the motion.
So a motion has been made and I will call roll. Michelle, aye. Amber,
Aye.
Wagner, Tracy,
Aye.
and Harold.
Aye.
all right. Good job, guys. So that'll be 10 a.m. So both April and Sammy are on. They'll make note of that. So your next meetings will start at 10. Next item on the agenda is to elect a chair. You do not have to change who the chair is, but you do have to vote on a chair every year. So this is your last meeting of the year. So you vote on chair, and Michelle's term goes all the way till January 25th of 24. So unless she doesn't want to serve as chair anymore, you're able to reelect her as chair. But you guys can have a discussion.
This is Amber. Michelle, how do you feel about staying on as chair?
Well, if somebody's dying to take my place, knock yourself out. I'm fine. I'll continue.
So then do we need to make a motion?
Yes.
Right.
This is Amber. I make a motion to keep Michelle on as chair through 2022.
This is Tracy. I second the motion.
So a motion has been made, so I'll call roll. Michelle, aye. Amber,
Aye.
Tracy,
Aye.
Harold,
Aye.
All right, good job, you guys. Okay, so next up is some determination for additional training or what you want to do with individuals in order to take the exams again. So Tina, which is the licensing manager, is logged in and on camera for Tracy's the only one I do believe that can see people.
Excuse me,
But yes,
Ms. Donaldson, I have an
Yeah.
emergency phone call that I have to take. Can you give me 3 minutes?
well, we have to stop the board meeting if you're going to leave because we're right at quorum.
Are you okay? Can you give me 3 minutes? I have to handle this and I'll hop right back on. I apologize.
All right, so we need to put it on pause. So Bob, you want to let everybody know we're going to pause the board meeting, and Nathan, can you pause the recording?